Hello and welcome back everybody to Good Game 1 College Esports Championship. This is me Lucifer and along with me is Edge, and we are back on day 19. As I say usual, we are looking out for the rising stars and rising teams, and Edge, day 19, I'm pretty sure it's really ready for us.
19. Yep, that's right. 18 days of intense Valorant action. We're back again. Day number 19. I can only, tell you this, that it's going to be interesting today. Not really sure about the, one-sided affairs this time, but I'm pretty sure we have some interesting matches lined up. And map picks, I think Ascend is on the card again, but at the same time, we have some interesting players playing today, and at the same time I'm expecting some incredible gameplay coming in from all the teams that we have lined up for today.
Incredible gameplay is what we are looking out for, and why are they putting up a show is because of the prize pool, Edge, and that's where teams are looking out for it. Prize pool, the total is 5 lakhs. I mean, yes, it's split across 3 different titles, but 1,74,000 just for Valorant. It's huge steps for a lot of college students, right, as of now.
Yep, I mean 1,74,000 just for Valorant. That is huge, and considering the fact that all these players are college students, it's a hefty amount. First position, 80,000 in your bank. That is huge, Lucy. And if you're runners up, it doesn't really matter. You still have 40,000 in your pockets. And if you're in the third position, you still walk away with 20,000 Indian rupees. These are the prizes for the teams. And then we also like to appreciate the solo players because of the efforts that they put in, because they put in a lot of grind and a lot of effort, blood, sweat, tears. And so it's always good to appreciate this player. So we also have best player of the week, and best econ rating and best combat score. I mean, best player, if you ask me, that's the one everyone's eyeing for. That's the most prestigious one. But player of the week, it keeps changing, and so try to be consistent, and at the same time put on your A game, guys. And best econ rating, that is something for the support players, is what I would say. We have a lot of Sova, Sage, Omen coming in, so we also kind of have to show them some love. And best combat score, most of the time it's the duelist, but at the same time you never know, right? You never know. Sometimes we have battle sages, we have Astras going ham in few matches. So everyone has something in the bag for them, and at the same time we are in for a treat as well.
We are in for it. Excuse me. We are in for a treat, as you said. I mean, my voice got caught up a little bit. Yes, we are in for a treat, as you mentioned, but the treat is all about the today's teams, right? It's going to be Technia geniuses fighting off IIT KGP legends on the map of Ascent. Yes, the map has been a lot of times we have seen in this college esports championship, but these two teams, we have known these two teams are kind of powerhouses in their specific groups, and I'm really interested on how these teams face off, because we have talked about this. The initial days from day 1 to 10 kind of was dominating from one team maybe, but as we have progressed, as we have done to the second part of the as we are in the second part of the tournament, where we are like done with the first week and 10 days as well, these teams are just performing out of the mind, and the matches have just gone really interesting. I'm really looking forward to the map of Ascent. Yes, it's as usual, but keeping it aside, as I say, looking at the agent selection is what I'm worried about.
Ooh, yeah, I mean, Tech Geniuses and IIT KGP Legends, both these teams are really good powerhouses in their respective gameplay. But yeah, on the side of Tech Geniuses, we see Reina, KJ, Sova, Jet, and Omen picked up this time. So on the side of IIT, we do see Breach instead of the Sova there for the initiator role, and Jet, once again, the pretty common one, and KJ, Reina, and Omen. So everything's kind of the same, pretty much mirrored agent lineup there, but Breach instead of Sova, that might be a really good deal when you're on the attacking side. I mean, you're not going to have the recon or the drone, but at the same time, you will be having the flash. So the flash and dash is on the cards, and at the same time, that rolling thunder can be used in a pretty huge way and completely clears out one side, if I'm not wrong. So, just taking a look at the agent lineups, I'm pretty sure it's going to be a really close game up, Lucy.
As you mentioned, Breach is going to play a key role here for the side of IIT KGP Legends for all their entries, because as you mentioned, the buff he has gotten, yes, he has been taken out of 3 flashes, but the buff, the rolling thunder with taking down a complete control of a side, that's huge. But right as of now, as we start the round, the Technia Genius are looking forward to play this really passive. know where they are going in aggressive. They're just holding angles, and as soon as they get information, I think that's when they will be holding a crossfire. Right now, the side of Technia geniuses are just playing a slow game and information game. So same goes from the side of IT KGP Legends. No early fights given across, no early first bloods going across. A very good and a slow hold game coming across. But with this recon coming through, two people will be known at B main, but still the push is not coming through. Where are they looking forward to? Because the spike right as of now is at spawn.
Yeah, the spike is dropped, but I think they were just trying to play for peaks here. I mean, that's a really cool shock dart lineup, but unfortunately not going to hit anyone. So that's one shock dart wasted in first round. Utility, you need to save up as much as you can. So you see the KJ set up towards the A side from the defender's side, and looks like the attackers are actually making their way towards the A. So it's going to be really hard for them. But never mind. I think the call has been given that the KJ is actually playing it. And, first round, you really want to avoid where KJ is. And that's exactly what the side of IIT KJP is doing. And look at this. Jim takes a lot of hit there, a lot of damage. And that shock dart might actually confirm the kill. Beautiful shock dart. Oh my god, just missing it out by an inch. 20 seconds on the clock, and the spike is now making its way towards the B side. Look at the dash coming in from Dead, and now Dead is the only one. Legendary goes on in the hands of 9. That's going to be a 4 versus 5. 12 seconds. The spike is not yet planted. It might just get planted. Never mind. So 45 seconds on the clock. 4 versus 5. KJ is really low. Reese, on the other hand, is kind of down to 30 points of health as well, Lucy.
This is looking really interesting. This is going to be a 5v4. Make it a 4v4 only because two people are really low. So this is going to be really interesting. It's going to be Nashor picking one. TJ gets one, and it's going to be Jim going down. So no Killjoy utilities available. But right as of now, a lot of people are at really low health. Look at the side of defense. Two people standing strong. It's up to the last person, and it's going to be TJ with the 3 kills for his team to clutch the first round. What a beautiful retake coming through, clearing all the angles. First lane, second lane, so much bullets being sent across, but TJ holding his ground. Look at his health. He's still 100 HP strong. How does that even work?
I mean, he was on point with the shock darts and the recon as well, and with the aim as well. I mean, staying on 100 HP even after the round is done, that's incredible, especially after the plan. I mean, 5 versus 4 and he's still on 100 HP. That was a beautiful retake coming in from Tech Geniuses. But we already expected this. We expect nothing less from any of these teams. The way that the IIT KGP took the side but then couldn't defend it, that's because Tech Geniuses, they're a genius at retaking. So now it looks like it's going to be a hard beat for A-Post. It's going to be Kyle with the double kill. Professor SV comes back with the kill on Roshan, and Kyle actually going to get traded out. Mercy with the kill. And now in a 4 versus 2, one Spectre has been retrieved, but I don't think anything else will go into their favor. But never mind, it's going to be Urta Teams might actually go down here. Never mind that. Swarm Grenade is going to deal a lot of damage on the Reyna, but now Urta Teams is in a tough spot. But can we get the spike down? That's the real question here.
It looks very tough. Legendary has made his way from A main, and TJ comes in again, clutches it. Mercy goes down, and it's going to be the second round. Both these rounds, the side of Technia Geniuses played it really smart. This time they had a gun advantage. They go in peak. They were aggressive, got multiple kills at the starting of A main itself. In compared to the previous round, as you mentioned, the retake coming in was so beautiful, but also it was so quick that they did not let the side of IIT KGP Legends go for a post-plant positioning. So that's going to be really important, a beautiful role played. But right now it's going to be full buys coming in from the side of IIT KGP Legends, and a very important round to convert. But look at this Marshall. He'll miss his initial shot, but that's okay. But low. Oh my god, not a repeat.
That's another really good kill from Mercy, getting a double already and trying to heal himself, but now he's taking a bit of damage, so that hit is going to stop. Now this round is on the cards for IIT KGP because the B side is completely open. It's all on Omen. Try to hold on to this. Never mind the rotations coming into play. Empress popped by Reyna, but that doesn't really matter because it's going to be Urta Teams going down in a 2 versus 5. IIT KGP with the man advantage and the weaponry as well.
Yeah, they look really good, but Ultimate Empress also being used. They want to confirm this round. They don't want this to go away. And oh my god, Mercy goes down to a beautiful nanoswarm placement. Now Professor is looking forward to get his another kill, but Omen will deny him. It's all up to Kyle Sand to bring this. He needs 2 kills and then he can go on an Empress speed, but Jim says no with a quick takedown. And that's going to be the side of IIT KGP Legends putting their number 1 on the cards.
Yeah, but I mean, that was a bonus round, all right, from Geniuses, but at the same time, the way that IIT KGP, I mean, they only lost one player, so it doesn't really matter. They still have really good economy. I think Nine can still drop Vandal or Phantom, whatever it is that Reyna wants, and that's going to be a Vandal. So 5 Vandals picked up. And now the economy on the side of Tech Geniuses, look at that. They have an Operator picked up. This is interesting. We see, and we are going to see an early Operator coming into play in the 4th round. Let's see if that Zed is going to put one hell of a show, or is that Operator is going to get operated in the wrong way.
The huge investment coming through. This is going to be a crucial round for the side of Technia Geniuses just because they have that operator online. Kyle's position is really, really good, but as soon as the turret pops, Nayan goes back. Nashor is still making noise at A main, but right as of now, a couple of people are still at B, but the operator is looking at the right angle. Omen might be coming in, and it's going to be a kill for Legendary, and the operator pays dividends for the investment.
Ooh, okay, those are some really high-tech mathematical terms there, Lucy. I'm not really sure I'm on par with that, but yeah, paying dividends to the interest. So what is the investment? But yeah, that was a really
No investments.
no more investments. But yeah, 45 seconds on the clock, and Spike is now making its way towards a B side because they know that the Legendary and the KJ, so the Operator and the KJ are playing on towards the A side. So there's only 1 or 2 players at max, and that shock dart. Is he gonna hit Reyna? Nope, a miss by an inch again, I guess. But now, they kind of know that it's going to be a free hit because A is completely silent. And that is when the rotations are going to start. And there it is, 25 seconds on the clock, and the smoke dash is coming into play, and Kyle is going to be caught off. It's going to be Utah getting a kill on the Roshan. TJ gets one for himself. Nayan with the flash there gets one for himself as well. Rolling Thunder is available, and that's going to be aftershock being used, but it's going to be Legendary with the kill on Nayan. Now Jim with the backstab does not really connect any of the shots. It's going to be TJ with a headshot. He's on fire right now. He's feeling himself so if that's the level of aim and the level of gameplay that TJ is going to bring into the match right now, IIT KGP, they need to tread carefully.
I agree with you. The side of KGP Legends are bringing it to the last moment on the clock and then moving into the site. Good strategy, but they're unable to convert it. The same thing happened in the first round itself. So I think that should be kind of an eye-opener for the side of KGP Legends because they are missing those conversions over there. So maybe look for a couple of picks, maybe go in for half-bait information. That's what I'm looking for. But they're looking forward to rush A main now, and they might be able to do it. Kyle is there. There's going to be TJ as well, Professor on side, and things are not looking that great. TJ will pick one, TJ will pick two. Mercy with a quick trade. Mercy has already used his ultimate, so right now nothing available. Professor puts a very important kill on Nayan, and Mercy picks one back, but right now it's going to be a 3v2. Legendary picks a beautiful kill, takes a dash, and he's going to go away, but Jim is ready for the fight, but he was not ready. Was that Omen coming in from rafters? Oh my god, Urtachin is causing all the nuisance to get for Legendary to convert that kill.
And once again, the positioning and the timing coming in from TJ, man. He just peaked at the right moment, at the right angle as well, coming out and getting 2 kills. He was almost good for the third, but then he got traded. But he did enough damage to secure the round. And then, 1 versus 3. So obviously, he did take the right decision to peak the Operator, but at the same time, Legendary, he's not going to miss any of the shots right now. And looking at the buy right now, it looks like it's going to be an eco coming in from them. Just a couple of upgraded pistols and a Marshall. And I think Legendary might get another kill here. Never mind. That dash saved Zed there. So, this round, it should go into the favor of Tech Geniuses. We're looking at a potential 5-1, and Legendary this time will not miss the shot on the Roshan. That's a beautiful flash coming in. But yeah, no real advantage taken of that, so it's going to be a 3v5, Lucy.
No advantage because they don't have a great kill. But here Omen takes a beautiful shot on Urta. James, another one coming in from Mercy. He should be able to grab the rifle, but it's going to be Professor denying that, and Mercy will go down now. Oh no, shot itself being caught at the open. Kyle will pick him up. It's all up to Nayan, who had a pistol. He has been spotted there. Now they're going to hunt him down and not let him survive, and he might be able to get the spike down, but that should be his last words after that. But he does have still a fighting chance. We have seen crazy shots coming through, but look at the people pushing right at him. It's not going to look great, and it's going to be Legendary with the Sheriff coming on top, and that's going to be a 5th round coming online for the side of Technia Geniuses. Technia Geniuses, they did lose 2 people, and I think why Mercy was going for the rifle, he could have pulled one kill, but he was a little bit greedy, and I think he was surprised when he saw Professor there. But nonetheless, a really good try coming in from the side of KGP Legends. But that does put them in a vulnerable situation because they are at a 4-round disadvantage now.
You're right about that. I mean, Mercy did land a beautiful headshot, but then I think he wanted to get the. I mean, if he would have gotten the rifle, the story would have been different. But this
Yep.
time he was unable to get it and could not land the headshot. I mean, he did land a beautiful shot, but the second one, it's not that easy. He did only manage to land a body shot. But now it's another full buy round coming in from IIT KGP Legends. So let's see how this one goes. Because if this goes in the favor of Tech Genius as well, IIT KGP, they might get forced into another buy round, sorry, an eco round. That's a shoulder peak coming in, and Legendary just took the bait. Let's take a look. Oh no, Legendary this
And
time.
still he
Not gonna
comes on
miss.
top.
He's not gonna miss. I mean, one, okay, but two, no. Legendary is in his prime right now. He's not looking to miss any shots. He spots Omen there. Shouter steps away. I do not think Legendary can hear it from that range.
Yep.
But yeah, again, man advantage, early man advantage for Tech Geniuses.
Side of Technia Geniuses. I mean, this is what we said. Not going to be too greedy is what they are. They're going to pick one shot. Legendary moving out is going to be a great call. You could have picked one more if Shrouded Step or if it was not Omen. That was going to be a beautiful. But right now, Rolling Thunder being used. They're looking forward to aggress to the side. The turret is going to deal a little bit late, but the nanostorms as well. But two people are already on rafters. They need to clear rafters. Otherwise, as soon as they plan the spike, they're going to peek out. And just like how TJ managed to do the damage, they will be able to. Blade Storms also popped out at trees. And look at the double updraft coming in. TJ picks one. TJ already picked up his second. TJ is going in for the truth, but it's going to be Utta. Teams will be falling down. Professor SV will come on top, and that's going to be a dismiss coming in. But the Empress is also on Mercy's end, so Mercy can do a lot of things, but needs to get every shot one after another. But no, says Legendary, a beautiful operator. Second kill coming in for him, and that's going to be 6 rounds for the side of Technia Geniuses with a 5-round lead.
IIT KGP, man, they kind of, they kind of making it really easy to read. I mean, they're taking a lot of time in getting the execution done. So, Tech Geniuses, they're kind of reading this perfectly right now. And it's TJ once again, man. I mean, the way that he's playing, he wants to finish this as soon as possible. Maybe he wants to have just, study for the exams, or maybe just want to play more Valorant, maybe MM or something like that, but that's going to be a paranoia. Oh, that's a beautiful combo, but really no advantage being taken. But look at this, Reyna completely caught off guard this time. Kyle, attacker skills are using the lockdown as well. Legendary this time up close, cannot hit the second shot. It's going to be 3 versus 4. That's a lockdown being destroyed by Omen. That's a beautiful teleport coming out of the shadows there. Mercy will get the spike down, and that Ares is not going to deal any damage onto Urta because he'll be landing the headshot. Now 3 versus 3, 45 seconds on the clock. Lucy, what do you think? The retake, can it happen this time again?
Oh my god, I think it should, because TJ, he gets one with his Hunter's Fury, and 2 people are stuck on side. They need to push, otherwise the defender Killjoy lockdown is going to trap Nashor, and Nashor will miss his blade, and he rightly walks into TJ's 3rd kill. And TJ, I mean, being a SOA, he's been performing exceptionally well. What a retake again coming in from the side of Technia Geniuses. Technia Geniuses did not even worry that the opponent had picked up an operator. Opponent had a Blade Storm ready, and one person did have Ares, and none of those shots connected, and Technia Geniuses converted, and within a blink of an eye, TJ comes on top, picks up 3 kills on site. Somebody needs to stop that man, because he's already 13 kills strong for the side of Technia.
That was a beautiful retake again. I mean, the way that IIT KGP, they are successfully taking sites, but then they're unable to hold on to their post-plan position. The Killjoy ultimate was used, so they couldn't really do anything. And Nashor was actually not sure about what to do, completely caught off guard, and then you just try to get as many kills as you can before going down. And that's exactly why TJ was using the Hunter's Fury there. But yeah, once again, a beautiful round going to the favor of Tech Genius, a 6-round lead. And now a full buy run coming in from IIT. So, the economy is looking really, really bad for them. So this round is kind of really important for them, because if they lose this, we're looking at another potential eco round. And Kyle peeks out at the right time, gets a kill on the Jim. While on the other hand, Mercy gets a kill on the Professor SV. So now the B side is completely open. With that recall once again, TJ, man, and Professor with another. Oh, sorry, that's a Legendary. I'm sorry. We had the double kill there. It's TJ. I mean, the way he's popping, there's no way of stopping.
Oh my god, and right now look at this legendary has understood the last player's position. He's going in scope. He should be getting a kill. He'll miss his shot and the dash does not work out for him. He should be able to run away. He tries his best. Oh my god, Nasho. What a good play, but look at the backstab already there. Utta teams managed to come back again as he destroyed the lockdown previously. He comes in for the last kill on another backstab. And still, IIT KGP Legends on their full buy lost it and a much needed timeout coming through. With this timeout, it also gives us to do discussion edge here because all the executions, as you said, as I started talking about, it's cutting close to 4 seconds. When they're heading that movement, then they don't have much time to go for a post plan positioning, and that's where they're falling short. They've at least got this spike down 3 to 4 times now, and every time that they've got it down, they've unable to go in for post plan positioning because they're just rushing in so quickly that everybody is on side and there's nobody watching each other. I think that's where the side of the KGP Legends are falling short. Maybe when they're trying to enter A main or B main, leave a couple of people behind so that they can watch CT as well as market. In the meantime, the retake becomes really difficult for the side of Technia Geniuses.
You're right about that. I mean, the executions coming in from IIT KGP, the calls are good, but just the execution is not being done right. Is what I feel. But at the same time, maybe it's the way that they practice, and we're still waiting on the jet to actually pop off. Because Roshan, we already know the way he plays, right? And looking at the score right now, he's sitting on 2 kills. That is not the jet that Roshan usually plays. So, as soon as he comes online, I believe it's going to be really close. But right now, it looks like Tech Geniuses are having a walk in the park right now, Lucy.
I agree with this. The side of Technia Geniuses, they should be feeling really good about themselves. Kyle will pick up kill, but Jim with an immediate trade. But look at Kyle. He's not stopping. There's one person at green box. There's going to be one more at high cat. And Kyle needs to be worried about this. Legendary is looking forward to provide cover for his teammate, but Kyle, his positioning is going to be really, really good. But again, they're looking forward to push A main. They know Killjoy is here. Killjoy is dealing a lot of damage just with her utilities. And again, Nashor not landing his shots. Professor still standing at rafters. And look at this. So many people have lost so much HP compared to Killjoy alone.
Spike planted.
Yeah, I mean, Killjoy solo holding the side, that was absolutely beautiful to watch. But now the spike is planted. 40% on the clock. 3 versus 2 everyday situation here. Abdraz not really spotting anyone. And look at this. Jim actually gets a kill on the count. Now the both players on the side of the attackers are actually really, really low. It's going to be Legendary with the kill. And now 9 in a 1 versus 1. He's really, really low. He's going to use a drone. Oh, it's all about the timing. It's going to be the spam coming in. Oh, that was beautiful gameplay coming in from TJ. He waited till the final tick because he knew that Breach is not going to stop and he's going to keep moving. So he waited till the final tick and then boom, he only needed to land one shot through the deck, and he did land the one shot through the wood and securing the 9th round on the board. TJ is on fire. That's all I'm going to say here, Lucy.
I agree with you. I mean, TJ, we have seen him. He generally plays together, not popping off crazy like this, but this time he's just going in all out. He's on a 4 KD edge. 4 KD. Just still the first half is not over and he's popping off insane. The plays coming from him is really insane. The utility usage is so on point. I think they're having a really great time. But now Nayan uses his Rolling Thunder, a beautiful paranoia to counter it. No entry to be side given. There's going to be Nashor who managed to make his way in, but still the kill does not come through. Professor makes one. Professor takes two. Professor looks like he'll keep a third one as well, and he does. In the meantime, his teammates swap off two. And that's going to be the last. Yes, the side of KGP Legends did manage to get two, but nobody entered side. Everybody were trying to fight at switches. Not sure why. Again, a messy fight coming through from the side of KGP Legends. The execution's not completely great, and the fights that they're trying to pull off, they're missing out on executing it completely.
Here.
I mean, I did say that Rolling Thunder was actually going to give you an entire side completely, but yeah, looks like the Rolling Thunder is not going to do anything when the Professor S3 there. I mean, he is solo holding the side all by himself. And while I say that, Jim finally with a headshot onto the teams, and for the first time, I think IIT KGP Legends with an early man advantage because they usually play really, really slow, but right now That's going to be turret taken down. So the 6-man went down, as you would say, Lucy, for the side of IIT KGP, and we're still in a 4v5, but the turret is still active for the side of Tech Geniuses. So can I call it 5v5?
Yep, you can. Surely you can. We've talked about this. That turret literally needs 3 to 4 bullets. So you're on point on that. But right now, KGP Legends, they need this round, whatever be the case. Otherwise, one pistol round after this half, they will be giving away match point. And it looks like that's going to happen really soon. Kyle and Professor will be able to pick off 2 people. Nayan will be able to get one and get it back to a 3v3. They managed to destroy that 4th player. But Professor, as we look at him, even though his crosshair was not ready, he comes on top. He takes down Omen. Legendary picks off one. And now it's all up to Jim. Jim does have a counter utility that is going to be a lockdown, but his position is getting compromised every moment. And right now, the Owl Drone is not going to make the job any more easier. But look at him, TJ again. This man is just insane, and this is going to be a knife. This is going to be the slight BM coming on top, and Professor with his 3k again. What a play coming in from the side of Technia Geniuses. That's gotta hurt. That's gotta really hurt for the side of KGP Legends. And that's not what they wanted, especially on the scorecard edge.
Ouch, yeah, that's gotta sting a bit. But yeah, I mean, you're right about that. Scorecard, the round difference, and the group table, that is all that matters. If you're not on top of the group table, you'll not be moving on into the next phase of the tournament. And right by now, every team has already played 4 matches, so we only have like a couple of matches left for each team to go ahead with. So if I mean, every game and every round is pretty much crucial right now. It's okay to lose a match, but if the round difference is kind of large, the margin, if it's a large margin, you'll have trouble moving on into the tournament. But right now, it looks like Tech Geniuses, they're having a really good time and a fun time as well. But look at that, Nayan is actually ready with the flash and the daze. Never mind, it's going to be just a daze coming in. It looks like it's going to be a hard B, mid to B push coming in. Look at Killjoy's positioning there. Beautiful positioning coming in from him. But let's see, that's going to be Nayan taken down. Legendary, he's not going to stop. Gets another one. Make that a triple. He's on for the ace. Can he get a fourth? He's on for the ace. He's going to get the ace just like that. Legendary. It's a casual ace in a pistol round. In your faces indeed. 12-1. Tech Geniuses on their way to another. I wouldn't say, I mean, it's not a flawless, but I would still call it a flawless victory.
The way Legendary played it, it's going to be a flawless ace, you can say, because the way he entered side and the way his teammates were playing, this is what I said. When KGP Legends were playing, they were rushing in together, but once they were inside, they were not spreading across. Everybody was going through to the same position. But here, from the side of Technia Geniuses, we looked, as soon as they entered B, 2 people went into CT, 2 people went from first lane and one from second lane, and they got complete control of B side. But right now, a beautiful fault line hitting. Mercy will be able to land a clean headshot, but Legendary, even though with the flash, will get one quick kill. But look at Kyle's position. He has managed to make his way to mid, and right now that's going to be very crucial in taking control of rotations. But I think they're already picking up kills, which is not even necessary anymore.
Yeah, I mean, for all the 4 players, attackers are actually on towards the A side now. Both the defenders are towards the mid area. This is not going to be easy. I mean, Jet and TJ are kind of low, but the weaponry on the side of IIT KGP is not looking good. And look at TJ just having fun with the shock darts and the turret there. That Ares, can it do anything? And Nine actually gave away. Oh, actually, both the players have given away their position right now. That's a beautiful blade storm coming into play, and Jacqueline will actually get the kill, and it's going to go down in the hands of Wood. It seems rightfully enough. Omen killing the Omen to end the game, and it's going to be Tech Geniuses with a beautiful 13-1 to end the first match off on the map of Ascent and IIT KGP Legends. They completely did not see this coming. They were completely caught out of the blue. They were completely caught surprised, and you can see why. Like the way TJ was playing 4.1 KD on a goddamn Sova, he was absolutely beautiful and brilliant to watch.
I agree with you. I mean, TJ, he was not going down in any round. The only times he went down was when he was getting advantage for his team, and then he was going down. So the way the side of Technia Geniuses played was fabulous today. the side of KGP Legends had no answer. We know that KGP Legends are a really good team. Nashor, Rakun, Nayan, Jim, Mercy, all of these players really pop off, but it was only Mercy today. Nashor, or as you know, you call it Roshan, right? It's going to be a mirror name coming from him. But today there was no showing up from Roshan. Not sure why, but we have also talked about this, right? Teams have their own days. Some teams don't. And think on the map of Ascent, Technia Geniuses, pretty sure they have practiced a lot, grinded a lot, and I'm pretty sure they've also looked at the opponent's gameplay because they were on point and reading their opponent every round, especially on defense. They were on point. The way Legendary with his operator was rotating, that was just beautiful to watch. He was at B, then immediately he picks up a kill. He goes into mid, he spots at mid. If it was not an Omen, that should have been another kill. The same way when he goes into A, there's going to be his teammates who set him up. If there's nobody at A, it's going to be TJ who's going to be playing passive at Rafters along with Professor, especially with that Killjoy lineup. There's no way to get a proper close of that switch door and then make their way into generator to get the spike down, because anybody who tries to do that simultaneously carrying the spike is going to be taken down just by the nano swarm, and that's what we saw. And after that, a couple of people did manage to get hit by the nano swarm, but they did not confirm the kill. So they managed to read it but not counter it. But you saw even the rolling thunder when it was used by Nayan, Utta Chims comes in with a beautiful paranoia which denies the entry. That was not necessary for the side of KGP Legends to rush into a side. We understand that's going to be a very costly utility and an ultimate coming in as a rolling thunder, but you need to also be sure on how your teammates are playing, because if you're rushing in just blindly like goats, you're obviously going to be caught by even at least one crosshair. And that's what Professor did there. Got a beautiful 3k along with his teammates, and everybody went down at B main itself. They did not even have a chance to go to side. So the side of Technia Geniuses were well composed, crossfires, the strategies, the utility plays, they were just on point. I think that's where they just came on top of their game today.
Yeah, you're right about that. Side of IIT KGP Legends, they did have a lot of strats in their book. They were executing them perfectly as well. But then Tech Geniuses, it's in their name, Geniuses. They had a counter strat to every strat that IIT KGP had. You're right about that. Rolling Thunder being used, and then the paranoia coming into play. I mean, Urta teams, that was insane, to be honest. I think he got like 4 players there in the same flash. That was beautiful to watch. And the way that, the coordination and, the Professor SV, he was holding on to that B set all by himself. He did still manage to take 3 players down before closing out that round. And it's TJ every time the KGP Legends enter into the site and try to take the post plan positions, he's 1 step ahead, or should I say 5, because he was really, really up front. He was going out, peeking, getting the kills, and then trying to go back in, but he did get taken down. But 2-to-1 trade is always really good if you're if you're on the defensive side. That's exactly what TJ was doing. He was like, I don't mind if I go down, I'll take at least multiple players at the same time. So that is exactly what TJ was doing. And I think everyone on the side of Tech Geniuses, they were on point today. And the communication, the team coordination was just absolutely beautiful to watch. But yeah, IIT KGP Legends, not really sure what went wrong. Maybe just a bad day. And as you said, Roshan did not pop off. I'm not sure, as you would say. Not really sure what went wrong there. But at the same time, better team won, and Tech Geniuses, they well deserved it.
I agree with you. The side of Technia Geniuses well deserved it, even though it was a complete domination coming through for them. It was a beautiful one, as you mentioned, beautiful executions in terms of utilities and all the plays they managed to do. But yes, with that match one, I'm really hyped up for match 2. But before we head into that, let's take a quick break, gulp a sip of water, and then make our way back.
His hands right now.
I agree with you as operative, but it's going to be an advantage as Silver again does not stop, goes in, picks one. It's going to be BO2. The Phoenix picks one more. This advantage is playing really well for the attackers. They're going to pick one, and look at this. The Jet is not stopping. What a flawless and a quick round.
He actually got the kill on the Reyna there, but yeah, what will be 4 situation right now. Kronos with 1, and Kronos once again, as you mentioned, it's a battle stage right now for the team.
Very unfortunate. 3 people rushing. Sage did have a really good position, but then they're making it costly. Heinsberg gets a kill, as well as Drax gets one for his team. Drax gets the last kill. Drax, my bad.
But if SSN Badgers somehow pull out this round, this did win the first pistol, and then I think 21 seconds. Boost gets 3, almost getting the quad as well. But I think he might actually
enemy remaining.
He's
down.
on for the
Going in for the
ace.
ace.
I think his team is gonna let him take it as well. His teammates have, threes, and he's gonna get
They can come back on a full bear. But in the meantime, Easy Life will the first opening frag, and he's pushing directly into Garden. Finds the second one, is pushing all the way to CT. There's no stopping this man at this moment, but there's going to be one more person that can be met with. That's going to be Killmonger. Killmonger misses his shots. Not sure why this time. That's going to be the third kill for that Reyna. Reyna is looking forward to take down this Sage right now, right this time, but the spike also goes through. And
look at Reina. Look at Reina. He pushed through that smoke being undetected. Oh no, I think he's gonna go down anyway. Yep, he's gonna get taken down.
He's really the first op kill we've seen in this match. For coming in with the kill on
One
Conquesta.
enemy remaining.
Things are not looking too good at this point for the Lakehawks, and SRM will be pushing in hard. Last kill maybe coming in by Fur. Yes, it will. 3k by Fur before he gets a chance to react. And he'll pick up as well. 3v5, another kill by Frank. 2v5 now for the defenders. Another one by Frank. Frank and Fur are basically just... The Hellfire coming in. Daquan puts in his slow orb. And he will be going for the defuse, but Ash has his Hunter's Fury. And he spotted the Sage. Yep, he saves it for the end, and he takes that last kill. 11-6.
The star player for the side of Bennett Unstoppable. He hears him coming. That's gonna be the lead pop. And one, this misses, gets another shot, dismisses once again. That's a beautiful play coming in. He might actually... What?
what?
What was that flick from Sova there? That was just beautiful to watch. But yeah, Nightwatch gets one. He's in a 1v4 situation. There's no way he can clutch. He should not be able to clutch this, to be honest. Down man gets 2 players detained. This is pretty much easy. Yeah, I kind of wanted to see that as well, but I'm pretty sure Brim.
And they could not land their shots. That's very unfortunate for them. But right now, Super Elite, look at his position. Omen gets 1, gets 2. He's going to go in for a third, but the flash does come through. He's trying dodging it halfway through. With Luna's form, I'm pretty sure Luna is going to deal a lot of damage. Luna has already done that. Luna has done it to 3 people there. None of the kills confirmed, but everybody very low on health. Healing is going across the board, but Luna might be able to get 1. He'll get 1. Will maybe able to get 2. And Luna is not stopping. Will get the third as her teammates gets 2 being popped this time. Nobody contesting it. They're playing smart. They're a little bit slow, but look at this. They're not anticipating a backstab. Dark gets 1. Dark gets 2. And then
And they're being aggressive, and they've already made their way towards the side of the space. So he's going to push away Omen from his position. He's actually inside the tube and he's going to go down. That's all the timings right there. Fish will be using the concussion right there. Dark with another beautiful shot on the jet. Yeah, sorry, right there. Once again, Dark with the triple. He might just get the 4th. He gets a lot of damage on the kill, but he's going to heal himself. But no, Dark does not want to stop. He's on for the ace once again.
and losing that rifle, that's going to be a very important one as weaponry lost. Judge coming into play. Kush will get that kill, but kill. Kyle will get 1. Kyle will get.
And looking at the plays right now, I don't think there's any way that they can actually do it. But yeah, I mean, Rasmalai, he's gonna get caught. Now just pushes all the way towards the shot. He's gonna go down in the hands of Viper, nevertheless. And oh, Ashra, holy hand, gets 1, gets 2. Make that a triple. He actually just other side of the map, and look at this right now. I mean, Phoenix is reading this perfectly. He got 3 kills on towards the B. He knows that they're not gonna, engage him and challenge him anymore. And these things absolutely destroys those 2 last players. Fox, he can actually get multiple kills here if he just follows trigger discipline. Gets 1, gets 2. He's on hopefully so. Because if they lose this round, we're going into a match point. Oh no, that's 1. Reina gets another in game, right? It's the gameplay and the game sense. Because look at this, Alibaba 1 versus 4. So 1 versus right now. And I think Alibaba actually knows that this is happening right now, and Ray is ready for it. Actually, what? Okay! Oh my god, that was... how it works out.
30 seconds left.
How are you turning this around, TJ, with the third kill on a follow-up? Utta Cheems has the spike. He needs to run away from this position. He's trying to fight for his life. In the meantime, Viper, oh my god, misses with a crosshair, and it's TJ on the fourth one. Open again and then get a kill. And look at him again. He comes in, he gets a kill. There's a backstab happening, but nobody's reading it right. Two people have gone down, and after two people, they're reading it now. And still going in. It's going to be a third one, fourth one. Another ace
He's
coming
on
in
for
from
the
him,
ace.
probably. What?
He's on for the ace. He might actually get that as well. No, once again, as he's behind you. Look. Woo! That's it. Defenders are indeed getting the best, and once again, Asur. Ooh, this time lands the head before Cairo could even adjust his crosshair. For the first time in 6 rounds, they have a man lead, but now once again, Withflaw pulling it back to a 4 versus 4.
Withflaw in a really good position, managed to take one person out. Now they have to be worried about 3 different angles. CT, Heaven as well as Showers, but Bipolar will be going down. Crow does not matter. Crow gets one more for his team. They do a backstab as well, and it's all up to Asur to hold this angle. The paranoia hits him, but look at this play coming in from Asur. Asur gets one. Asur gets the third for his team, and it's all up to Withflaw.
I'm loving this blaze. Ooh, that's a beautiful trade, but look at this cross position. Oh my god, how did AKM miss that? But yeah, that's that. It's going to be a 2 versus 4 right now. 45 seconds on the clock, and a spike is still in the hands of Omen, but it looks like Christ University, they're on the back foot once again.
Down B.
Oh no, oh no, this is gone. Oh my god. Information and a random spray does tag, I guess, one. Yes, it does.
Ooh, Kyler once again, beautiful shot, gets another one, gets a third as well. Can he make it 4? You betcha he can. That's going to be a 4K for Kyler, and that's going to be a really good confidence boost, considering he's a brick side of TMR. Might walk away the winners, but Insanity out of the plans in mind because he just took down Reina there.
Took down Arena, but still they do have a Killjoy. They need to take down Killjoy. Ooh, he finally does it,
That was
but Trip
awkward.
is still alive. Trip 1-2. He taps, he gets those kills. They're at a benefit. Look at the Smasher as an operator to play with. Smasher gets the hit. Spooky, you had a flash again. Not using your utility is going to be costly. They put okay. It's the opponent smoke, attacker smoke. But wait.
Man, now in a Devil once again in a 1v5 situation. There's no way he's going to be Smasher. Absolutely smashing. He is going to hurt him indeed. But Soba actually gets a kill on his Smasher, pulling it back to a 4-4, and it's actually with a beautiful double. Oh my.
From Shaki, it's really good. He can be able to pick 2 people off if the angle goes unchecked, and that's what is going to happen. He's going to get 1, he's going to get 2, and they get
Using his lockdown, and yeah, absolutely put to waste. It's going to be a Potato. Putting that Killjoy to waste. Gets a really good kill there. To be honest, might get another one. That's a beautiful tap. Oh my god. The man is on fire right now. Potato. His aim is not Potato, let me tell you that. Make that a triple, Lucy. Make that a 4 actually. Yep, I called it. Not gonna do any damage, but that other Zimmer Orb is actually secured by Chase. Reina gets one. Saitama gets another one, and now Firefox goes down as well. Reina gets the important frags. All the 2 important players. He's on.
going down. The resurrection comes through, and it's all up to the last person. That's going to be Firefox. Gets one kill, dashes right into Ruik's face.
On side of engineering college right as well. But now, 3 players. Firefox might actually get one. He might get another. Can he make that a triple? Yeah. It's gonna be a 4K for Firefox.
Pick up ZX here as soon as ZX peaks, but ZX is not coming. He had the spike. Good thoughts of sending the spike out and then going. Welcome back, everybody, to Good Game 1 College Esports Championship. We were just done with match 1. And right now, I'm pretty sure all of you are hyped up for match 2 because match 1 was so really good, so fabulous. And those strategies, I'm looking forward to adapt some of them because they were really, really good. Timings, the team comms coming through, and passive plays, they were just on point. So now, with match 1 done, what are your expectations of match 2, Edge?
I mean, that game was absolutely one-sided. I did not expect it to be one-sided, but yeah, the way that Tech Genius was playing, it was kind of, it was kind of obvious. So yeah, match number 2. I'm looking forward to the map. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be Ascent again. Yep, there it is, the Ascent. But it's gonna be SRM Sonipad Blitz going on head-to-head against SOL Super Hustlers. So I know map is Ascent, but yeah, once again, it's a Sova's map. But once again, I just want to see maybe another Breach or a Sky instead of Sova on this map, and an Astra would be really really cool. And also, what I want to see right now is can we get a Yoru? Because Yoru pick on Ascent will be absolutely beautiful. Oh wait, is that a KO? Are they just teasing us? Because that pick that's giving me anxiety already. And no, okay, on the side of Super Hustlers, I see soft picks of Sky and Astra. But look at Sonepa, they're just teasing us right now with these KOs, man.
They're going to do that. I mean, we know that it's not there in this championship,
Yep.
so I'm not even going to give them the benefit that they are taking. They're going to tease us with that. So let's leave it at that. But Zombat, I think I'm pretty sure he's going to pick up that Astra. So I'm really looking forward to it. But as you mentioned, the Sky also coming through. I'm really looking forward to Dark Thunder picking that up. Reina is going to be locked in. It looks like the side of Super Hustlers don't want any Jets at this moment. So they'll only be playing with the Reina and a Raze. They do have a Cypher as a Sentinel, but they're starting on attack. So they do have a really good comp. But on the other end of SRM Sonpat Blitz, the Jet has already been locked in, as you said. There's going to be colorless Whitey. We are going to see him
Choose your
back on the
agent.
map of Ascent and as Astra. And we are also seeing kind of a mirror lineup because we are looking at a Sky as well being soft picked and a Soa. So they're going in for a double initiator. So, okay, it's no more a mirror lineup because, yes, there's going to be a Astra and a Sky as mentioned, but the other agents are not at all same. There's a Rena and a Raze. It's going to be only a single duelist coming in as a Jet. They do have a Killjoy that is not there on the side of Super Hustlers. But again, Cypher, as you say, Edge, he does have a global presence. And I'm looking forward to this fight coming across. Double initiators playing across versus a single initiator and double duelist. Something to watch.
Ooh, yeah, I mean, I did wanted to see a Sky and Astra, and guess what? Both the teams give me that. That's gonna be beautiful. But yeah, on the side of Sonapat, we see two initiators coming into play. Let's see how that works out for them, because they only go in with a single duelist. But they're on the defensive side, so it kind of makes sense. But on the side of Super Hustlers, we see Raze and Reyna. No Jet picked up. Well, yeah, that's another way of playing the game. The Raze satchels and the Rain of Flashes. That's gonna work out beautifully along with Cypher traps. So, the information is gonna be gathered. That's for sure. The Cypher, the Sky, and also a boom bot. So all the corners can be cleared pretty easily. But at the same time, Astra, both the teams. I'm watching. I'm really I'm gonna take a close look at you guys.
You dead.
They're looking forward to it, but colorless. Look at him. He starts off, he brings one back for his teammate, but one person has already made his way through trees. And right now, so right into Dark Thunder. Race is going to take one more. And as soon as that chaos happen at A, they will have A side under control. And the spike should also come through because the Nebula coming in will prevent all kind of information. The blast, I mean, the paint shells were thrown across, but I think it was on a backstab. Not sure, but Negi brings it back to a 2v4, and right now, attackers off to a great start and a position hold.
Ooh, that was a weird flash, but yeah, never mind. It's gonna be Vibe going down actually. Now Negi, beautiful shot there with the ghost. Now KJ in a 1 versus 4. This is gonna be hard for him. Blank. He is capable. But at the same time, against 4 people with a classic in his hand, I don't think that's gonna happen. It's gonna be Rage with the backstab, getting the kill onto him, and now beautiful kill and a beautiful round from Super Hustlers. 1-0. Son of a Blaze, it looked like they had the upper hand because they did get the initial frag, but then the way that Super Hustlers took the side and then did not lose a single player post plant. If that's the way that they're gonna keep playing, I think Son of a Blitz have some work to do here.
I agree with you. The side of Sonpat Blitz, they do have a lot of work to do. But yes, it's still the pistol rounds that we are looking. We are heading into the second pistol round, or you can call the anti-eco round coming in from the side of Super Hustlers. But the play coming in from Dark Thunder to enter trees so quick, I think that's what completely changed the game around. But right now, it looks to be a B execution coming across. 2 people are posted on site along with the turret. It's going to reveal one person as soon as they peek B main.
Time to hunt.
Time to hunt, and the Trailblazer will not be spotting anyone right now. I think, oh yeah, I think he just got a glimpse of Sova, who just turns around and casually gets a shot on the Meg. He gets another one headshot on the Rage, but not going to confirm the kill this time. Rage with the double kill. Hazy gets another one as well, and look at this vibe. Comes out, lands a few shots onto the sky there. Actually, all the players are kind of low, so Homie can actually do this if he gets a kill onto Astra, but that's exactly who is going to get the kill onto Homie. So he just said, no, homie, I'm going to get the kill, and that's going to be the second round on the board for Super Hustler. But this time, oh, wait.
Attackers?
Okay, not really sure. Maybe a misclick, or maybe someone had to go AFK. But I really don't understand this. Attackers timeout, Lucy?
Maybe the execution coming at B, because in case the side of Sonpar Blitz they did even go in for a first round, I think they should have converted that round brilliantly, because the crossfires, the way they were holding positions, you saw immediately Soa gets a beautiful pick on, and then the trade comes across. Otherwise, if they would have better weaponry, as I said, it should have been a round. So maybe they thought it was kind of a messy anti-eco round or a bonus round coming in, because of which they would have to invest in 2 rifles now. So maybe they're looking forward to take a call whether they should go in for full buys or let this round be. It looks like they're going in for a buy, and this is just a speculation, right? Maybe, but even as you said, might be some person who had to go AFK for a movement. They're like, just quickly call a timeout before we head into the match and hopefully not give up a free round, right? So no harm done with this early timeout. It would also let them realign in what they would want to do, but hoping that they managed to take a bonus round out from the hands of Sonput Blitz, where they managed to completely destroy their full buy round.
Yeah, whatever the reason was, let's see. I mean, that timeout is going to help Soniput Blitz, that's for sure. Not really sure how it's going to help Super Hustlers. But Soniput, now they had a little bit of time to talk and rethink their strategies. And look at that. 2 Vandals have actually been invested in Astra. Doing the meditation right there. Might be caught off guard, and that's exactly what's going to happen. And the colorless. Oh, sorry, that's what Wave actually flashing himself, and they get another kill. Raise on their hand, gets one as well. No, it's all on kills in a 1 versus 5. How did this happen? Super Hustlers? It's a bonus round, and they did invest a couple of Vandals, and now Blank is going to take one of the Vandals down. It's going to be a 1 versus 4. 1 minute on the clock, and Spike is already making its way towards the A side, and now Blank will actually secure the ultimate orb. He knows this is not going to be an easy round. It might actually be a save round as well, but at the same time, Super Hustlers is not going to let Blank save. But from a 5v5, in the blink of an eye, it was a 1v5 there, Lucy.
That's just beautiful play coming in. Together, they managed to push in and completely break down Crossfire. Otherwise, there should have been a mid and a tree Crossfire in case somebody pushed in. But right now, his position compromised. He's going to be flashed, and that should be a free kill coming in. And Negi with his third, and that's going to be a Blank going out. And I think the side of Super Hustlers, even though they had Spectres, most of them went in for an investment. Not sure whether it's going to be an upgrade or an investment that they managed to. Nonetheless, they got a bonus round edge, and this is going to play or give them an advantage to push it till maybe 5 or 6 rounds down the line.
You are right about that. Super Hustlers 3-0 right now, and the economy on the side of Soniput Blitz is completely broken again. So they are forced into an eco, and looks like they're taking a gamble. And let me tell you what, that gamble is not going to work at all, because all the players on the attacker side are towards the A side, and the defenders are towards the B. They're going to get the information right now. That's going to be an A hit, and so I don't really know why Super Hustlers are taking this long. They're not trying to gather information as well. While the side of Soniput Blitz are already making it their way towards the mid area, they're gonna get all the information that they need. And they might actually catch Astra off guard as well. That's gonna be Empress Pop, not really sure what's happening. And now the defenders are gonna get the information that they are executing the site right now. And Negi might be caught off guard. Never mind, he might actually get the kill. He's gonna get the kill, and colorless YT will go down, and that trap, homie. Oh, he noticed it at the last second. Oh no.
Oh, that's the position reveal. Look at one person. He's at wine. He should be able to pick 1 kill. Zombat managed to pick 2, but Blank will able to get a trade. But right now, it's lost. He does not have a gun to go and pick, because he has to cross in case he wants a gun. The flash needs to come in. Before that even had a chance, Hazy will manage to pick him, and Negi comes in again to pick his 2nd kill. And look at the timing coming in from the side of Super Hustlers. They understood that they would look forward to cross, and they held that angle at A main. And as soon as the flash came in, they managed to destroy the flash along with the person trying to cross over. Beautiful play coming in from the side of Super Hustlers, and as mentioned, this should push them close to 5 or 6 rounds. Right now, they're already at 4. This is going to be a full buy coming in from the side of Sonpat Blitz right now. And again, it would be their last full buy round, because if they don't get kills and if they don't convert this round, they'll be again going down.
They will go down again, but this time Homie gets that kill. He says hello to Sky and goodbye as well. That's gonna be the advantage, a man advantage, a very much needed advantage. But this time, Super Hustlers, they are kind of switching things up. They're playing it really slow, and Cypher is all the way towards the A side, but colorless YT this time lands the headshot onto Neji, making it 3 versus 5 already.
Beautiful headshot that was at Tiles. I mean, holding that angle and playing it really well. They got a shot, but this Gravity Well did in terms of deny the angle for the operator, but it just pushed a little bit further towards CT, where there's no more stars being placed. So I think Astra has already used maybe 2 or 3 of her stars. Not sure if she've used all of her, but Daisy's information will be taken, as well as Race pushes in Tiles and will get a kill on Homie. Homie just got a little bit too aggressive and will get punished. Now Race should be able to get on one more. He managed to push in and get one more for his team, and right now they've brought it back to a 3v3, and Race is looking forward to push CT. This is going to be really crucial, because there's going to be Razor Eyes and he'll be getting a kill, but Colorless Whitey was waiting for the spike. He managed to get the spike down. Now Spike lost, they need to recover it. The health not looking great on Raze, and Colorless will pick his third, and Colorless to clutch the round, gets his fourth. Very unfortunate. Raze brings it, converts the round completely, but the call, not sure whether it was sent or not. Renard managed to die at Cat, and nobody managed to check it. They managed to just run with their knife out.
Yep, I mean, Race did a great job of bringing it back to a 3v3, and the way that he was moving around the map, that was a beautiful gameplay coming in from him. But at the same time, Colors YT, he did not, he was trying to hold his ground, and he just stayed there to a shot. He was being patient, and Astra with the spike walked right into his crosshair. He got the kill, and you know, being the spike carrier, Astra should not be going in alone, because if you die, the entire round is done and dusted. So that's gonna be a Trailblazer used. Not gonna be spotting anyone on the side, so that's gonna be the call given, and that it's completely clear. And now the actual stars might actually come into play, because we still do not see any smoke from any from the attackers. That is, and Negi actually catches Colorless Whitey this time, being a little more greedy and cheeky. Gets a kill, and now neural tap being used. Neji with the beautiful tap there onto Blank with the flank. And Negi might actually get another one here. Never mind. Yeah, I don't think he has actually spotted anyone. But Homie's gonna give away his position to that Cypher trap. And Negi, he's on for the ace. Gets a triple. Never mind. It's stolen. 4K. He'll be happy with it. Wipe goes down. But Jet, he got stuck in the tripwire, didn't he? That was really unfortunate there.
Very unfortunate for the Jet. Managed to get stuck in the trap wire, and also taken down random spray, stuck in the cage as well. So no vision, and also being stuck at a position just because of a trap wire, you will be feeling really bad, because one side there's going to be a noise coming in from the cyber cage. That's way more than enough for you to completely throw off your game. And the side of Super Hustlers played it off really well, because right as of now, the economy not looking any great from the side of defenders. And that's going to be one kill coming in from Colorless, immediately being traded down in terms of 2 and getting the advantage to a 4v3, and the switch should be closed. The rafters is one thing that they need to be worried about, because Razor Eyes is looking forward to push that.
Razor Eyes is trying to pressurize them right now. That's gonna be the spike, the spike planted, and yeah, 3 versus 4, 45 seconds on the clock, and lockdown is still available for the side of Sunset. They can use it to retake the side, but yeah, Negi is gonna take the kill onto Blank, and now, oh boy, he just makes it on him so well. He just peeks out, and he was caught off guard, but now Vibe, his position is kind of known. Yep, Neji. Beautiful dismiss players coming in, and now he'll be happy with another 3K. And once again, Super Hustlers with a 5-round lead on the map of Essen on the attacking side.
Are we going to see another one-sided match? I hope not, because the side of Super Hustlers on the attack, previously it was defense who were really, really strong. Right now it looks attack, and another full buy round coming in. The operator again being pulled out. The operator did deal one first blood, but after which it was immediately taken down at mid. I'm looking forward to if that operator is going to play a key role right now, because that's going to be really, really important. Rena's position unknown, same goes in for the Rena, reads the operator, and right now will back off from that fight, because it's not necessary, right? There's going to be an operator right on your hands, and why would you want to fight an operator? Because you know, a single bullet hitting any part of your body, that's just good night.
I mean, not legs, come on. Let's see, if you hit the leg, that's like 120 damage, so
Yeah.
they might be still alive. But yeah, apart from
That's
that,
going to tilt
anything
that
else?
person.
That's gonna tilt, yeah. So yeah, nevertheless, it's gonna be Negi with the first blood again. Empress popped as well. So you know, he's trying to put up an impressive show right now. Might get the kill on the Jet, never mind, almost. But there's two players
I've
there,
got your
so he's kind of treading carefully. Right now, Homie gets a kill on the raise, but Negi gets another one. Uses a dismiss, and now the positioning and the timing as well. He actually catches. Oh my god! For a second, I actually thought he was gonna get the kill, but never mind. It's gonna be Homie with the trade there, and now 40 seconds on the clock, and Spike's already taking for a few seconds now. But Killjoy is kind of low. He does have the lockdown available. Look at Hazy's position. He might just get a free B onto Jet. Can we see a knife kill here? That'd be really interesting.
One enemy remaining.
Not going to make that mistake. He's going to get one, as well as Zombat, and that's going to be another round written for the side of Super Hustlers. Super Hustlers, the confidence on their end, the way they're splitting into different positions, the way they're fighting. I mean, Negi understanding the fight that he does not want to pick up with an operator, as we talked about it, right? It's going to be a huge investment, as well as a weapon that it's going to get difficult for you to fight long range. I mean, you need to be very precise with your Vandal, and you need to hit that instant headshot, or you have to just wish that your opponent with that operator misses the shot. So he does not want to take those chances, and he managed to go back, and after the way they managed to go back and hit the B side, beautiful play coming in. But right now they're looking forward to a very fast and an aggressive A push.
Ooh, so Chopper, just use it there, Reyes. No, he's right next to you, Reyes. How are you not gonna check this angle? Are you actually not even gonna use your boom ball? Oh no, Blank actually managed to take one down before going down in the hands of Dark Thunder, and me lands two blades on the Reyes, down 2 points of health, and now the Astral Divide coming into play as well. Cosmic Divide. That's gonna be crucial. 4 versus 4 retake situation. Flash is coming in. Reyes is kind of low. Homie gets one more. What? First kill on the board for
Enemy
him.
remaining.
On to Hazy. Now, all on Zombat in a 1v3. Takes one down. Colors White. He goes down. And now Jet and Sova. The only 2 players alive right now. Cosmic Divide is actually runs out. And now he just gets the kill on the diffuser. Homie goes down. Zombat says bye-bye. And now Sova, 1 versus 1. He's gonna stick it, isn't he? He's gonna stick it, but it's all gonna be on the timing. And Zombat perfects it. Gets the kill. Boom, headshot. Secures the 8th round on the board. 1v3. He just made it look easy, and trust me, 1v3s are never easy, especially on an Astra.
1 second, peeps. I gotta visit the Astral to play some stars.
Astra with a clutch there. I mean, 1 kill that she wanted at Switch, she managed to get that. And if that door kill was not given for the side of Zombat, I think then Zombat would have been at a really difficult retake position. But 1 kill came through, got control of trees, went in, waited, played really, really well. Sova, who was looking at Rafters, it was kind of a good call coming in from him, reading Rafters, but very unfortunate that it did not work out for him. Right now, economy again going bad. Negi Raze picks up 2 kills, and that's going to be another 3v5 coming in from the side of Super Hustlers, making life really difficult in terms of converting another round.
That's gonna be another round potentially going in the favor of Super Hustlers. That flash
One
not
enemy
gonna be
remaining.
flashing Neji completely, just partial flash. But yeah, Razor on the other hand gets a kill on the colors right now. Razor Rise in a 1 versus 5. He picks up the Sheriff, and Dark Thunder picks up the kill onto him. That's gonna be 9-1. Snapper Blitz. This is the time for you to take a timeout. I mean, Super Hustlers, they did take a timeout. Not really sure why, but this is the time for Sonipar Blitz to take the timeout if they actually want to make a comeback. And I'm pretty sure they're trying their best. And now actually Vibe
Careful
is
here.
feeling himself as well. And because you see the way that he's playing right now, you can see a little confidence boost after that previous 1v3, the one they lost. But yeah, it's all about the confidence. And right now, Super Hustlers, they are super confident.
I agree with you. The side of Super Hustlers are feeling really good today, just like we saw the first team. So right now, Super Hustlers are not even having second thoughts about their strategies and the way they're making it work. Look at that again. Raze goes in, two people pushing in. They managed to hold a beautiful crossfire. Vibe is going to go down right here because oh my god, the paint shield. He managed to get one kill, but Negi will manage to try. They should have just held their ground, but Negi again receiving a little bit of shots. Neural Theft giving away all the opponent's positions, so they know B side is completely free for the taking. It's only mid fight that they have to put through, and they go in for the mid fight. Negi does manage to put a little bit of a bullet damage, but will not be able to come on top of it and confirm the kill. But the Hunter's Fury comes through. He's going to spot a lot of people. Raise the Rise with the Hunter's Fury will get him. He's still surviving with 8 HP. How homie misses his shot. It's going to be Zombat. And right now, their full buy again not working out. Pure edge.
Yep, those fires are just backfiring, and right now Hazy with the kill. KJ in a 1v3 makes that a 1v2, but then Zombat with the instant comeback gets the kill. 10-1. Super Hustlers, they're on their way to another beautiful victory, and look at this, Negi 25, Raze 15-4. That's what the duelists are for. At the same time, I mean, it's not just the duelists that are doing everything. They are getting perfect support, the support that they need from their teammates. All the other three, Zombat, Hazy, and Dark Thunder, the way they are supporting the duelists, they really don't mind dying there for their duelist, you know. That's exactly the team composition and the gameplay that we need in a team for a team to be, you know, successful or come out on top, and that's exactly what's happening in Negi 4KD. That's beautiful to watch.
I completely agree with you. The team composition, the team plays coming through is going to be really brilliant. But look at this. The confidence on the side of attackers. They managed to push in. They need to take down defenders locked down. They managed to do it, but Homie still surviving on side. He'll be able to take two people down. That's going to be beautiful kills coming through. And he has held the side down really, really well. The spike, really good call that they did not manage to bring it early in the round, even with the rush. But right now, they're going to rotate it to be. That rotate has been heard from the side of Blitz. They are reading it and they're going in for that, but right now it's going to be only Astra. So if Hazy managed to pick out Astra on side, that's going to be a good opening for them. But look at Astra's position from the side of Super Hustlers. Nobody knows she's pushed into trees, and if that kill comes across and if she managed to deny the rotation happening, a beautiful kill, as well as the side completely opens up for the side of Super Hustlers. So the spike is making its way into B. Colorless, not giving even a single clue, will take down the spike carrier and will get the spike control for himself. And right now I think this should be the round the side of Super Hustlers managed to pick up, but Zombat has already pushed into A, and he should be able to pick off two, and he does. What did Zombat manage to do? He completely took down. What a beautiful backstab there, Edge, and right now Spike is still lost.
Yeah, Spike, and it's gonna be Astra versus Astra in 1 versus 1 right now. It's gonna be Ring of Roses coming in the wild. Gravity Well is gonna deal a bit of oh no, this is actually really interesting to see, and it's kind of curious. He's just running and gunning. With the clutch. Oh my god, Colorless Whitey, he was trying to waste time, but Zombat, he's not putting up with that. He wants to take a combat. He just runs and guns with the Phantom, and you know, it being a Phantom kind of helped him a bit there. Having that extra 5 bullets is always crucial sometimes. He just runs and gets the headshot, secures the round at the last second, if I'm not wrong. He had like 1.03 or something, and then he secures the round. But yeah, that spray transfer at mid from Sky towards the Sova, that was beautiful to watch, and that flank worked out perfectly. But yeah, Cypher should have checked the side well enough, or maybe at least waited for his teammate before before dropping the spike. But then Zombat, oh my god, that's going on the highlight reel for sure.
I agree with you. A beautiful tree hold. I talked about this. That tree hold is going to play a very crucial part. And once he managed to take down Homie, he got the A side completely under control. The spike should have made its way back, but as you said, not clearing the side or not waiting for your teammate was not great. But look at this, the side of attackers put up so many stars, and that's going to be a green signal for the side of defenders. That's going to be Super Hustlers who will know that it's going to be an attack coming to the side of A, and a backstab coming in from Negi. Negi is creeping in, then read it. I think there should be one person holding this backstab, and yes, they managed to hold it, but he will also be known his position. He'll not be able to get a kill, so he's going to make his run. But Astra is coming in. Karale should be able to pick that kill, but no! He'll miss his shot. Negi picks up a beautiful kill with that ghost and will also go back to safety.
Ooh, that should not have happened. And he has also overhealed himself. So that gives him enough time to take another fight. But Homie on the hand gets a kill on the Hazy, puts it back to a 4 versus 4. Now the side is completely open, but never mind. Zombat is up close, gets one before going down in the hands of Blank. Jet is kind of low as well, so 3 versus 3, but still the advantage on the side of Super Hustlers. And never mind, that's going to be Dark Thunder right-clicking his way towards the side. Gets one, Negi gets a headshot onto Blank, and now 1v3. And I think Sky, that his vibe has actually disconnected again, or maybe some network issues. Even the previous one is kind of empty for a while, but that's going to be an easy round for Super Hustlers because one of the players is disconnected in between. That's never a good thing, especially if you're on the attacking side, especially if it's a post plan. So, yeah, that's going to be a timeout being called. I'm not really sure what at this particular time. I think it's just a disconnection. They just want to, win or lose. Let's make it fair and square, I guess.
I agree with you. 5v5 is what we are looking at, but very unfortunate for the side of Blitz. Being on the attacking side, they had to take down Negi there. And if they did that, you know what? B side was completely open for the taking. They could have headed their way to B. They could have got the spike down and then played a post-plan situation because there was nobody at mid. And also at CT, they were all playing at A side with so many stars being placed. That was very unfortunate coming in for the side of Sonpat Blitz. But right now, one disconnection is also going to be a key I would say, change of pace that they would have maybe planned for. But with match point coming in right edge, it does not look that great for the side of Blitz here. They haven't been able to pull up really great for themselves. But again, it's just, I would say, the side of Super Hustlers, the confidence on their end has been top notch on the map of Ascent.
Oof. Yeah, I mean, that disconnection and the confidence as well, as you mentioned, is absolutely insane from Super Hustlers. They're like, it doesn't really matter what we do, we're still gonna come out on top. That's exactly what they're doing, and we are looking at a potential final round of the match here. Super Hustlers, 12 rounds, Sunfa Blaze, a long way to go. 11 rounds back to back if they plan on making a comeback right now. But looking at the way that Super Hustlers are playing, I think they want to end it right here, right now.
Yep, a beautiful trapwire is there. They managed to destroy it, but the Cypher's cage is still there. They are still being pinged because of that. But right now, as soon as they enter, the flash does come through. But Homie is at a very crucial spot. I think he gets hit. I'm not sure how, but with that, the team have managed to get close to a flawless round. It's the last person being Blank gets one, making sure it's not a flawless to end things, but a nano swarm, beautiful one placed. Maybe a second before that would have yielded him to safety, but Hazy says, just for good luck, maybe the next time you come up on top, I'll give you that kill. And Hazy says GG's for the side of Sonplot Blitz, but the side of Super Hustlers, what a play coming in. I mean, the way they held the side, the flash coming through, and I'm not sure what happened to Homie there. I think he was hit by the Trailblazer, but not sure how. I mean, I did not see the Trailblazer coming in. Maybe it was from the defense or maybe it was from their own team, but not sure how that happened. Very unfortunate because Homie's position was really good for the team.
Ooh, that was another quick game and a pretty one-sided, obviously. Homie, he did try his best with the Jet and the Operator. He was doing his best in Colors Whitey. He did pull off the round, the 4K in which they did get the first round. But I mean, after that, it was all downslide for them. Neji, he was on fire. 7 first bloods, 466 average combat score. That is not something we see every day, but at the same time, Twix backing him up. And 15 kills on Twix. And Zombat on 15. That beautiful clutch 1v3. That was beautiful to watch. And Hazy did his job, and Dark Thunder with the flashes and the Trailblazers did his part as well. So everyone successfully succeeded in their respective roles. And that's exactly why they managed to defeat Sonapa Bliss in a 13-1 affair on the map of Ascent. But yeah, overall, brilliant gameplay from both the teams. But unfortunately for Sonapa Blitz, it's going to be Super Hustlers. walking away with the victory. And the round difference is huge as well. The margin, 12 rounds.
Yep.
Lucy, that's gonna sting Sonapad, but Super Hustlers, they're gonna be really, really happy after this.
That's something the side of Sonpur Plate needs to be worried about. They're going to be at a huge minus 12 round deficit, and that will not be looking really great on the scoreboard or the group card. So right now, as you said, the side of Sonpur Blitz needs to be worried about it. Super Hustlers on the other end, they've had a really good game, so I think this should be a confidence boost for them going ahead into the next matches, because it's not done and dusted. There's going to be a lot more teams that they have to play in their own groups, and it's not going to make their life easy. I mean, putting up such a performance means that it just puts a target on these key duelists. Negi as well as the Rays, they would become really key important players on both these teams, because as we have talked about this, as the tournament progresses, the teams will obviously watch your gameplay, will try to understand, because everybody here is just not trying to play for fun, but at the end of the day, they're looking forward to that prize pool, right? So the prize is going to play a key important confidence boost and a morale boost role here, just being far away but still trying to get into one of the team's grasps, right? So all these teams right now are looking forward to have a cutthroat fight with each other. So Super Hustlers, enjoy for today, because there's going to be another day that you would have to fight with, maybe a really close contested match, and maybe you head into another overtime. So you need to watch your backs to make sure that even though your duelist popped today, they have to pop another day. But two incredible matches, match 1 and match 2. One-sided, yes. The first match we witnessed was beautiful strategy play coming out, times, call-outs, team comms. It was just perfect. Coming into the side of Super Hustlers, they had the fragging power, I would say. How Raze and Rena managed to completely outlash their kind of anger, I would say, because they're duelists, right? They have those powers which are kind of like completely destroying opponents. So the second match was kind of destructive, but with that we would have to go in for an end. But before that, Edge, any last words, because it's day 19, a super impactful matches that we witnessed. What are your thoughts?
I mean, yeah, at the beginning of the show, I did mention that we might not be seeing any one-sided affairs, but turns out it was completely the other way around. Both the matches absolutely one-sided. But yeah, I mean, I just took a look at the names of the teams, and I was like, well, we are in for a nail-biting finishes. But then the teams, the way that they played, I'm pretty sure there was the other streams where, you know, the other matches, the other teams that they played, and they came up with beautiful strats and beautiful counter strats as well. That's for sure, because the way that both the teams, Tech Geniuses and the other team that just played right now, I forgot the name. Who was the winners again?
Super Hustlers. SOL
Super Hustlers. Yeah, SOL Super Hustlers. That the way they played, it was completely different. Both the games were 13-1, 13-1. So yeah, you can pretty much clearly see it that they were on point with their aim, call, strats, gameplay, teamwork, team coordination, and communication. That is what they need. But the only thing I'm hoping for is for them to maintain that consistency. Because, you know, today, yeah, you did well, but tomorrow, can you keep up the same thing? Because you still have like 1-2 matches in the group stages, and if you do not end up on top of the table, you're out of the tournament. But at the same time, if you do manage to put up, you know, your A game, you'll be moving on to phase 2, and I'll meet you there. Because trust me, I have a lot of names in the book right now, and I'm looking forward to see these players further in the tournament as well.
I agree with you. We have talked about this. We are looking forward to those rising teams and rising stars, because we have said there are a lot of underdog players and teams which we have not seen in pro tournaments. So this is going to be their stepping stone. I am also looking forward to that, but that's all that day 19 has for all you guys out there. We'll be coming back very soon with day 20. So make sure you have hit that like button. Also subscribe, because there's going to be a lot of more matches coming in. We'll have phase 2 also coming in, and the playoffs itself. But also, I'm pretty sure a lot of you college students who have not been able to take part in this tournament will be looking forward to how can I join. So make sure you follow us at the rate GoodGame1 on Instagram for all the updates coming through. But with that all said and done, this is going to be me, Lucifer, along with Edge, signing out for the day of day 19, and we'll be waiting you for day 20. But until then, good night, take care, see ya.
Good night.